Hey guys, Ryan here with Nitrobox Gaming, and I just want to show off something that not too many gamers have seen, the original footage for Rayman Raving Rabbids. The promised game from Nintendo was first shown in 2006 along with the unveil of Nintendo's then future console, the Wii. While cleaning out my room recently, I stumbled across a rare Nintendo demonstration DVD being handed out for free in an electronics store months before the system's release. On the DVD included many demonstration videos as well as a short trailer for upcoming games like Twilight Princess, Excite Truck, and Metroid. There were a variety of other titles as well, but Nintendo mainly focused on these as all three were popular franchises with previous titles. But one more title was on the list of video demonstrations, and that was a new game for the Wii, simply entitled Rayman. Rayman has always been a popular series. I never really enjoyed any of the previous games though due to their merciless difficulty. Then again, a 5-year-old does find a lot of things difficult. Anyway, the new Rayman looked promising, and let's see exactly why. Here is the very first official trailer Nintendo released for Rayman. Now, as we can see, there are paid actors and an actual set that was made for this, whereas the other trailers only featured people playing the games for a few seconds and showing off the new versatile Wii remote. Rayman's trailer is very different. Ubisoft has always seemed to put a lot of work into their trailers, even if the game isn't the absolute best seller. We see what seems to be a peaceful field with surrounding trees, a typical platformer-styled area. And that's when we get a first look at the Rabbids, which as you can see had a very different design, a much more sinister one in fact. The destruction begins and suddenly we are warped into a world of chaos. As the Rabbid army advances, we can see how much detail they put into this introduction and destruction sequence. It looks like a promising game. Rayman is then unveiled and sent to save the day. Now as we can see from this, it appears as if the main game is going to be Rayman running around completing quests while fighting off the Rabbid army, hopefully finding out their source and reason for attack. Unfortunately, we never got that. And as you can see, this game looked very promising platformer-wise, which brings up the question, what the heck happened? If you're not familiar with Rayman Raving Rabbids, it's an entire game based off of mini-games that vary from pulling teeth to a first-person shooter to dancing. As a kid, I thought this game wasn't all that great and leave it to Nintendo to rip out whatever story there was for it. There are many theories why this game was changed, and personally I feel it was for money. Either that, or there never was any platformer and Ubisoft was just trolling us. Anyway, Nintendo didn't want a huge platforming game, they wanted to experiment with the Wii first. Unfortunately, that just led to a wide variety of more useless party games as Wii titles, including sequels to the Rabbids game, and as far as I'm concerned, those bunnies have their own TV show on Nickelodeon now. It's a shame to see what this game could have been, and honestly someday I really do hope they look back at this trailer and actually make something of it. Now of course there are actual good Rayman games such as Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, both I highly recommend. The Rabbids have seemed to die down, for now anyway, but knowing Nintendo there's always some sort of trick up their sleeves. Last, all I have to say is, well, at least someone's having fun with the Rabbid game. That's all I wanted to show you guys. If you have any thoughts on the Rayman / Rabbids series, leave them in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.